Good morning, it's Gemma. Long time no video. I've just been so preoccupied with various things, getting things in order. But now I am, yes, looking forward to a break in Araka. I must get that right. Araka in Scotland. And then I'll be going over to the Isle of Gigha to do some volunteering at the Akimore Gardens that were really badly affected by the storm. I can't remember the name. Irwin. But they had a red warning for wind, and it's taken out some really rare, precious trees. Heartbreaking. And there aren't many trees on these islands, and Gigha has the most. So that was a devastating blow. So yeah, and I just want to see what island life is like, whether I would fit into a small community, whether it would drive me mad, how I would cope being just surrounded by sea. So I think I've said before, I do like the city as well, the town. But I need to go and experience it before I decide yes or no. I was going to go to Shetland, but to be honest, it's so expensive. It's ridiculous. It's about £700 return flight from London. I think you could get to Singapore for that amount of money. It's ridiculous. I just haven't got it. So I think Gigha is probably more me anyway, and it's a short ferry ride from trying to think the name of the place. It's not far anyway. I've got a bus ride of 3 hours and then the ferry. And I'll be staying in a campsite for 3 nights and then hopefully doing a bit of wild camping the last 2 nights I'm there on the beach. That's what my goal is, because I've never camped on the beach. That'll be an experience. So yeah, I'm just taking a walk in the woods, and I've got my list of things that I took with me last time. Even though it was carryable, it was still too much really. So we'll be going through the list and seeing what we can leave out or substitute for something lighter. There's dampness and mud everywhere, so I don't think I'm going to be sitting down going through this list or standing up because I'm sliding all over the place. I really am Gem in the mud, living up to my channel's name today. Let's just stand still a second. And yeah, last time I went wild camping abroad in Scotland, it was summertime, and of course now it's winter, and I'm headed out on the 3rd of March for until the 12th. So of course the kit list is going to be different, but I found it really very helpful to make a comprehensive list. So I've also got this on lighterpack.com, where you can obviously delete and substitute things a lot more easy than you would be able to do a handwritten list. But I took this with me just to check I had everything before I returned home as well. So anyway, I divided it into categories, which is helpful, instead of having one massive list of things. So first of all, consumables. So I had teas, powdered milk, and good stuff for porridge. That's flaxseed and chia seeds. And the porridge actually stood me in good stead, actually. Square of Kendal mint cake, dehydrated veg, dal, and adventure food for 2 days. All of those I had in a Ziploc gallon bag, 2 of those, and a dry sack. So revising that list, it's going to be a bit more food, I think, this time, because on Gigha there is only one convenience store, and during the winter the cafe, which is the only place you can get hot food, is only open limited hours. So I've been advised to bring some supplies with me, and this was my big stumbling block back last May, when I couldn't go to Scotland because I couldn't carry the pack, basically. Now I'm in a similar situation. Having to find food for 5 nights, which isn't as bad. So I shall take the porridge, definitely. Not the Kendal mint cake, because I've cut out sugar, or as much sugar as I can, for this year, and all it does is make me hyperactive. So I'll substitute that with nuts, probably. Hopefully I'll get time to dehydrate a few pasta meals. I do those at home. I've got a dehydrator. It's time consuming and energy consuming, but I won't be spending money on adventure food, etc., because I find they're too salty for me anyway. I love Wayfarers, but they're too heavy, because you basically just have to heat the food up that's in the pouches. It's not freeze dried. So that's that. So I've got a list of foods like noodles and peanut butter and things like that, which will fill me up, give me enough calories. So I'll gather that. So what's next? Toilet. B-day. I never actually used that, because I used the leaves instead of water, which was okay. I won't go into too much detail. Shovel I'll definitely need. Recyclable rubbish bags, always a must, so you can leave no trace. Commode. Didn't even know I had a commode, but I won't be taking that. Toilet roll, yes. Blue dry bag. I tend to put all these things in their own dry bags, and they're colour coded. Yellow dry bag and hand sanitizer. So we'll scratch off the B-day, the commode. So the campsite, I'll hopefully have access to toilets. Next thing, washing. Sponge, bowl, multi-purpose wash, and in a Ziploc bag. Yeah, all those coming with me, and my collapsible bowl was the hero of my wild camp last time. It was so handy for collecting rainwater, washing, holding things, you name it. It was the most useful thing that I brought with me, so that's definitely coming with me. Hair, comb. Obviously comb is a lot less weight than a brush. Hairband. Take a couple actually in a Ziploc bag. Skincare. Nivea stick. Deodorant. Vaseline. Factor 30 sun cream. I don't think I'll be using that. Lip balm for sun. Blister prevention. Savlon. Yeah, all that will come with me, bar the Nivea stick. Vaseline. Again, that was another number one essential for me. I can't have dry lips, and it's really good for dry skin as well. Take the lip balm for the sun. So all those are coming with me. Let's walk a bit further. Oh God, look at this. Oh, treacherous. I really like these parts of the woods. A lot of it's fairly flat. It's easy to set things up on. Must be careful of the brambles and the trees. I don't want to ruin my down jacket. Not too much rubbish in here for a change. Oh, having said that, spoke too soon. Loads of beer cans over there. Let's pick those up. What I'll probably do is split this video into 2 parts. It'll take forever to do this list otherwise. So where are we up to? Hair, skincare, day wear, summer hat. That'll be substituted with a woolly one. Merino wool top, belt, bra, puffy, knickers. To take more than 2 pairs this time, I think. Sealskins, socks, another pair of socks, OEX trousers, and sock liner. So yeah, some substitutions there. I'll be taking, I think I took, how many pairs of socks? Can't read my own writing there, but I took about 3 or 4 pairs of socks, because they're handy to put batteries in before you, batteries and electronics, and power packs. I always put them in a sock before I put them in my sleeping bag at night to keep them nice and warm. My OEX trousers are great, really roomy and airy. I might take leggings this time, which are more insulating, and sock liners are handy if you've got, suffer from blisters. But I never push myself to the point where I get blisters. I just want a nice relaxed time. I'm not there to win a race, but I always take them anyway. Nightwear, head torch, yeah, down slippers. It's just that's all I put for that. Well, there'll be definitely more in the way of nightwear. I'll have to take my down trousers, as well as my puffy, and I think I've got some long johns to wear at night. So it's always a good thing to have at least 3 changes of clothes. So day wear, night wear, and a spare, because you never know when you're going to get wet and cold. So we'll leave it at that for today, and I'll probably go through the rest at home. So yeah, valuable lessons are learnt every time I do a wild camp, and I always learn from them. So yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you found this helpful if you're new to camping, and I shall see you soon. Bye.